Hey guys, it's Pineapple, and besides the fact that we have to stop meeting like this, I again did not expect to have to record this video, but there's something that came out that I feel like nobody is talking about, and I just discovered it. It even slipped through the cracks for me. So we're going to be talking about a brand new My Hero game that got announced that seemingly no one realized. But let's get into it after the intro. Hit it! So, seemingly out of nowhere, a My Hero game was announced over the last 24 hours. Now, I know you probably haven't heard anything about it, but we're going to talk about it here. Let's just get over to the... I'm hoping I clicked to the right scene. Alright, so we're on the official website for the game. And so, here's the trailer. Now, look. First off, what I really like about this page is that this is Deku's room, obviously. So, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but I'm kind of selecting All Might's toy here. There's there's clickable areas basically all over the screen that give you teasers and little stuff about this game that's coming out. So, first, let's look at some of the characters that are going to be available. So, we have Deku, obviously, it's going to be these characters. I like that there's new renders for me to use for popsicles, to be fair. So, characters, right? Whatever. But I know you want to see the trailer, so let's just get into it. I guess I'm going to get claimed, but whatever, right? We'll pause it every little bit. Look at this. All right, so I was waiting for the little thing in the middle to go away. So I'm hoping that OBS is recording this in full screen. Basically, what we've seen so far, I'm trying to be really careful to not get like any sort of trouble for uploading this. What we see in the beginning is some really good art of Deku from I don't recognize the artist behind these because I don't recognize these designs, to be honest. I mean, obviously it's Deku in them, but I don't recognize those exact designs for like any specific animator. So here, let's keep going. We got some My Hero stuff. Yeah. Let's skip. So look, we got Deku, right? Look at this. What are these low-key these graphics? And this seems like a mobile game, right? From my understanding. This seems like a mobile game, but look! 1 second. Look! Okay. Deku coming in. This doesn't look that bad, especially compared to the My Hero mobile game that we already have. This definitely doesn't look like it's that bad. Like, this actually looks kind of heat. Now, what I will say is, just alone from this screenshot here, I can tell that some of this stuff is going to be based off of the My Hero Academia 3DS game. I think it's called Battle for All. I can tell that this Deku is pretty much an edit of the model of the Deku in that game. And some of the ults that we see in this do remind me of that a lot. But at the same time, I mean, look, it's still, you know what I mean? Like, you can still see that it's 1080p HD textures, or at least models and stuff like that. It doesn't look bad. At the very least, this is the prettiest My Hero game, I guess, besides One Justice that we've gotten so far. But look at this. Bakugo, what's up? What you got, Bakugo? Impact frames on the explosions? Todoroki, what you got? What you got? Okay, you see, all right. See, that ult is literally from this animation right here is literally, I believe, from My Hero Academia Battle for All. It's also, like, literally what he does in the sports festival against Deku, but I believe this animation here specifically is for Battle for All. So I do think that this is going to end up being, like, a mobile gacha game of some kind, with just, really upgraded graphics. We are getting into the world where, like, mobile games, I don't know if you've seen Dokkan Battles Ultimates, but they're really getting in their bag with their Ultimates. So we really got to the place now where it seems like mobile games are going to be, like, a big thing, especially as far as, like, just looking pretty and being visually just nice to see, because this is pretty. The fire, the ice particles, and all that stuff, like, I don't know. I grew up, I had a sidekick growing up, and I guess that tells you a lot about my age. Look at Kaminari. I remember this from Battle for All. That tells you a lot about my age and stuff like that, but nowadays mobile games are pretty heat. So, this is like, look at these cutscenes! Look! Ha 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 ha! This is awesome. Come on. I'm trying not to get claimed. All right, come on. You can't act like you're not hyped. Stop. Pause. No, what are you doing? Stop. So, you can't act like you're not hyped. What are you doing? Can you stop and listen to me? You can't act like you're not hype when you've got, all right, all this new art that I'm taking, by the way. You got Bakugo and Deku fighting. Already, it looks like we're having some sort of cutscene. Deku's about to slam Bakugo. But sure, right? We've already got some stuff happening. Oh my god. This looks like it could be gameplay, or it might be like a cutscene. This looks like it could honestly be gameplay, and if that's the case, no, because it looks like it leads into this right here. But that could also just be good editing. But this looks like it could be gameplay, because it's a little awkward. So that kind of makes me hope that it's gameplay, because it's a little awkward. These two, that looks great. Then we have All Might in the white tee from when he fought the Nomu in Season 1. This looks great. It doesn't, keep in mind, it doesn't look fantastic. It's not like the most amazing looking thing ever. It's still a little clunky. But this is like a mobile game. You know what I mean? This would be impressive as like let's say a late stage PS2 game. And I know that sounds like an insult, but look at this. Okay. Let me play this part. Look at this. Oh, dog. I am incredibly excited for this. We haven't even really gotten into the screenshots and stuff of what we've seen from the game. So I think it's called My Hero Academia The Strongest or something like that. I'll make sure to have it correct in the description and all stuff like that and have all the accurate information. So that was the trailer. And that's no. Music is a no-no. That's the trailer, and that's what we've seen so far, right? But if we go and click around the room a little bit, I don't really know what this says. I guess we will end up getting some of this translated if we can. I don't know what this says, but that's a cool little All Might figure. All these assets is basically what I'm looking at. We have all the characters, but let's look at some of the screenshots of the game. Let's look at some of the actual screens. Now, first, look at this here. I'm loading onto the last screenshot because I looked at these already. This is the thumbnail. This is the reason that I'm calling it a My Hero Academia open world game, because it really seems like this is going to be My Hero Academia's first game where we're going to be able to travel through the city as Deku and various other heroes and kind of take enemies on. I know you can kind of travel through the city in that My Hero Academia Smash Tap game or Smash Tap Rising or whatever it's called now. But this, I mean, look at it here. It looks like sort of like a Pokemon game. Now, at the same time, I don't expect you to have free control of the camera in areas like this. This does kind of remind me of Storm. Remember Storm 2 and the other Storm games where you were allowed to kind of run through the city? Not the first Storm. Where you're allowed to run through the city, but like you're kind of running through really well-drawn backdrops that have 3D assets in them to kind of make it seem like, you know, you're in a 3D space, but it's really like a 2.5D space. So it seems like there is some sort of 2.5D overworld or something. At first, I thought this was just a menu, and this definitely could be a menu, but because it's really nice. But at the same time, like, just seeing this here and seeing Deku run through the town. Let's go through some of these other screenshots. And, well, actually, no, because we're going to be getting into some battle stuff. Just seeing Deku go through the town and seeing other civilians and stuff there and seeing, like, grass growing on stuff. And it's really pretty. And, again, we haven't really gotten to explore the actual world within My Hero Academia. So being able to do so in this game, even though it's not quite the same as being able to do so in, like, a console PS4 game. I do have a video coming up speculating that there might be another console game coming out. Even though it's not the same as going through like a whole town in a console PS4 type game, mobile games are advancing every day. And, you know, with better phones and stuff dropping and tablets and stuff, I do expect this game to be at least it's going to be visually pleasing. I am expecting to play it right away. I don't even have to tell you that, but whatever. So here we have Todoroki and Deku during the sports festival. And again, I'm not entirely sure if this is a cutscene or not, but it seems like this is going to be the sort of game where when you fight against, like, with two characters, it's going to be, and especially if that Bakugo versus Deku questionable gameplay / cutscene stuff is to be believed, it seems like it's going to be like a two characters fight, or, you know, you fight against a bunch of characters, kind of like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Store Impact. But you're going to be able to sidestep and do stuff like that. That's kind of what it seems like they're showing off here. But at the same time, this could be a cutscene. But can we talk about how pretty this ice is pretty? I will say that ice is really pretty. One thing I noticed immediately is that they don't have the UA like sports festival uniforms on here, and that's because this again probably is a. Oh, for a second there, it looked like Deku had the Gamma gauntlets on, but I could tell that he doesn't because of his other arm. In this game, they're probably going to be gacha units, so you're going to summon for the different versions of the characters from different parts of the story and different parts of the series, and they're all going to have their own unique moves and card arts and stuff, most likely. And this is what we're seeing here, basically. We're seeing Stain fight Todoroki and Stain fight Deku pretty much going toe-to-toe with each other during the sports festival, which makes me think that we're probably not going to get sports festival versions of these characters. And I know the trailer did show early versions of the characters from early on in the story. Like, it showed Kirishima without his black arms that he has, I think, right around the provisional license exam. They get a lot of costume upgrades. And whenever I see the costumes of the characters not as those upgrades, basically, like without Kirishima's black sleeves and stuff, that lets me know like what point in the series we are. So it seems like they are going to be taking some characters and designs from an early part of the series. But obviously with My Hero Academia Season 4 coming out, look at this, more overworld stuff. Oh, look at the kid on the left. Wow, okay, so I didn't notice this. I was about to go on a whole point, but let me stop that point that I was making real quick. So look at the kid on the left, the fat little kid with the red wings in the bottom left. Not only is that the kid that kind of bullied Deku along with Bakugo, that's kind of weird to just see him in the background. Not only is it weird that that kid is the kid that bullied Bakugo, bullied Deku, that's also the kid that turns into the Nomu that snatches up Deku during the Stain arc. So that's really cool to see. We're just talking about the Stain arc. But yeah, this game, it looks very interesting. Look at this here. It looks very interesting. I'm definitely going to have to cover it. I don't think I have any choice. I think you guys are going to grab me by the neck and force me to. But really, how much forcing are you going to have to do? Pause. How much forcing are you going to have to do? Because this looks fun. I'm not going to lie. I do want to see some actual, like, battle gameplay, some roaming the world gameplay. I want to see another trailer kind of focusing on those aspects, because the trailer that we did get to see was really pretty. Like, this is a pretty trailer, if it'll play. This is a pretty trailer. I don't like the music. This is a pretty trailer, and there's tons of nice stuff in it, but at the same time, it's not going to mean anything if the game itself isn't fun to play. And, oh, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't like when music and stuff starts playing without my consent! But, yeah, that's pretty much my video on this. I just wanted to talk about it. I got another couple uploads going out today. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Look at OBS. I don't know why that's on the screen. This is Pineapple. Are you excited for the new My Hero Academia game? Do you think it's going to be open world like it suggests from those screenshots? And are you excited about it? Let me know, because this is like, honestly, I sound like I'm out of breath and I'm confused and don't know what to say, because this is a complete shock to me. I did not call this happening. Like I figured there would be another mobile game or another game, but the quality in this, like, I just didn't expect it. I expected like another low quality kind of, you know, My Hero Academia Smash Tap Uprising mobile game. But I do expect a high quality console game to be released. But yes, this is Pineapple. I'll see you guys later. Peace.